Hi guys, my name is Millie from Weekend RVing. I'm just making a little video about how I'm starting to move into our camper. We're almost done. I've started organizing our closet, so I'm definitely a shoe person, so I have installed this. Just follow me here. So far I've selected some of my really lightweight clothing to wear to work, and I have another thing back here, but I prefer to put this kind of a shoe organizer to just add division, and I'm not quite through, but basically that will be some of my heavier weight items that I don't want to hang up, maybe some jeans, so I'm not quite through yet, and this little portion would be James wear to work. James is the hubby. And in this closet, so far I have this 3 organizers for all of my shoes, and I figured that I could put a little bit more since I have quite a collection of shoes. In the back of this closet, there was a built-in, I don't know if you could see, built-in shelves for like the heavier type of shoes, like boots and wedges and all that good stuff. I've kind of pared down quite a bit, so anything that has a good weight, I've already donated them. I'm just really selecting some of the clothing that is fairly new, I haven't worn, in the hopes that I could still dress up when I'm going to work and look professional. So I have placed this little thing right here for, hold on, pardon my selfie stick. For some of the shoes I can put down there, and I was really planning on just keeping, I don't quite know where I'm going to store those things, but little fan, another fan, and a heater if needed. But eventually I have a little fireplace thing that I wanted to kind of see what it looks like if I set it down there, if the weather is still cold. But if not, then we'll have to store it. We did rented a storage for some of our bigger stuff that we just can't get rid of quickly. So this is our king size bed. I am going to be adding another layer of foam, which we are getting from our sleeper. It's quite a good brand, not sure what it is, but I'm just going to be adding it on top of it in the hopes that it will be more comfortable. The bed is fairly comfortable by itself. It's one of the reasons why we picked this rig, because of the bed. It's quite comfortable already. I also have purchased this little storage thing right here from where I worked. So I could store some of the heavier stuff, more like probably James's jeans on there. And I also use it as a step stool for a couple of my little puppies, since 2 of them kind of sleeps with us. I have a Tweenie, his name's Cosmo, and a little Morky, Cisco. So aside from that, this is our TV. We haven't really paid for the electricity and all the hookups. So as of now, the weather's pretty nice. I just got the door open and all the windows. I did have a question about how I installed my curtains. My mom helped me, measured and kind of hemmed the bottom, but I basically just went to Walmart and got a little rod, the thinnest that it is, and some I did have to kind of pull out and just use the other end, but I used command hooks. So as I was saying, that basically I just bought those curtain rods from Walmart, and some of it I had to take apart, pull it out together, and use just one end of it. I did put command hooks, and at first they kind of stayed on, and then probably with the weight, so some at times they kind of fall down. I did have to kind of glue it just in the back side of this board, which I'm not really too worried about gluing it on there. And then I actually end up putting 3 of this little clear command hooks, and they're the one that's kind of holding the little rods that I've gotten from Walmart. So they're pretty cute. It just makes the home feel a lot more homier. I've got more clothes that I need to put up. I also installed this neat little feature, which we have like command hooks holding it. So basically I'm gonna put like the mails going in and out, and this is like a little chalkboard where I can write what they are. I'm definitely a fan of command hooks, so as I progress and like move into this place, I'm definitely going to add more in the hopes that I won't clutter it so much. So let me show you a little bit about the kitchen. This is James's tools in this stinky something. We haven't used it. Next month hopefully we'll plug the electricity in and then get the stinky slinky going. So refrigerator, and just brought some of the home decor to make it feel like we did downsize, but it's still our home. So I brought those little palm trees from my home, and I'm just kind of scouting and planning where I'm gonna put some hooks so I can have, I'm thinking maybe just right the control panel. I've already put purchased 3 command hooks that I'm just gonna have few available coats or something lightweight that I can hang there, ready to go. What else? So this is going to be the dining room. As you can see, I moved one of my lampshade, and I'm very excited to see how that's gonna look like. This is where my kiddos are gonna be, so I have 2 of this. So the second one about this high, and probably I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to do something about covering the windows, insulating it, making sure they're not getting all that heat from the sun. And obviously when we are at work, we'll run the AC, have the ceiling fan going, maybe leave the TV on. And this place where we're moving to is not quite very far. It's actually a lot closer to where we work. So in the hopes that maybe we can drive home on our lunch and go visit, let them run around. So that's really cute. What else? So I added this little something at the back of the recliners, just to enjoy the little things. It kind of go with what we're trying to remind ourselves, that we need to be enjoying little things. We started collecting also. These are some of the places that we've been. We've collected quite a few magnets, in the future I'll be showing how I organize my cabinets. We're still paring down, and it's kind of hard to decide, but really I feel like we really don't need anything from our house now, so just move in. Just a few things. I'll be adding maybe some command hooks, some little pictures there in frames, so it's not quite vacant. And as you can see, there's not a whole lot yet. I can get these things to hold our snacks, pantry items, some containers from the dollar store, so not a big deal. I'm pretty sure by the time that we can move in, like I said, it would start to look like home. So far, that's what we have. Very empty, I think, which I kind of like. I hope So I'm thinking when I have the 2 candles stacked up, insulate the windows so my kiddos don't get all the heat. This is probably where we're gonna be working in the future. We're hoping that we'd do some more vloggings, do more of like different contents. Maybe y'all could check out some of my Filipino cuisine. I'm not quite a cook, but I know I can cook. I just need time. I would like to show you. So these are the plants I've got from home, and it looks quite neat, especially when the fireplace is going. These chairs, very comfortable. But this is the view that I've been looking at, which I quite appreciate, and that's one of the reasons that I pick out this particular site. So I'm looking at a little pond with a red barn. I'm not sure if you could see through my curtains. It's quite quiet. I'm really excited. So hoping next month we will be all moved in. We are moving most of our beds and the dining tables. We just can't sell it fast enough. So we'll be moving it in the storage, and then we're hoping our realtor will start showing the house. So everybody, some prayers. Hopefully we could sell our home and move in. We're very excited about the choice we're making, and just be conscious about, you know, finances and all, but all that's happening in the world. We are so grateful that we are part of this awesome community, and we've been so blessed for all of your guys' support. So I wasn't quite sure where I'm going to insert this video, but I took the time to get what kind of bed this is. It says I Relax Sleep System. It is about this thick of bed, and I'm also gonna show you when I put the other piece. I think it would be a little bit shorter, but we'll just have to see. We're just trying to make it a little bit more comfortable. This is the mattress that is from my queen size sleeper sofa, but we're just adding on to make it a little bit more comfortable.